דרייסה, ולסבא ביציאת מצרים. אולי לא כשם של חג המצווה, שנאמר, הגעת למדבר וימהו. ופרסם דרייסה, ולסבא ולפסח, ביציאת מצרים. Before the rest of Shiloh, it's a mitzvah say to be beside Yetzias Mitzrayim. Why don't we make a bracha, Birchas HaMitzvah, on the mitzvah to be Yetzias Mitzrayim? You do find that we make a bracha on mitzvahs of Dibur. There's a bracha on Mikra Megillah, the mitzvah of Dibur. There's a bracha on Halav, also a mitzvah of Dibur. So here you have a mitzvah saseh, all mitzvahs saseh, you make a bracha, Birchas HaMitzvah. So why don't we make a bracha? Now what Rome says, this that when we make Kiddush, we say in the Kiddush, take a Yetzias Mitzrayim, Yotzei Dei Mitzvah. The Ika Mitzvah, you mekayim just by saying those two words. If I said in the Kiddush, take a Yetzias Mitzrayim, I was mekayim the Ika Mitzvah of Yetzias Mitzrayim. Everything else, but the Ika Mitzvah, you Yotze just by saying those three words, Yetzias Mitzrayim. And I think it's very important that this is Shvichas Kavona. So when you make Kiddush or you hear the Kiddush, you make Koina, Yetzias Mitzrayim, you should be mechavim, to be mekayim the mitzvahs aseh, סיפור Yetzias Mitzrayim, of Leil Pesach. Now, you don't make a bracha, what he's saying, because there's no such thing as making a bracha on something which is in a bracha. Bring that it's mentioned in the bracha of Kiddush, so there's no bracha on something which is in a bracha. About Kolpanim, stated now with Rome before, is that your Yetzer, the Ika Mitzvah, comes out that the Chur, we have a bunch of mitzvahs, a few mitzvahs on Leil Pesach, comes out that the first mitzvah that we're mekayim on Leil Pesach, the mitzvah deraisa, is the mitzvah of סיפור Yetzias Mitzrayim, by mentioning in the Kiddush, they know Yetzias Mitzrayim. And again, say, be mechavim to be mekayim the mitzvah. This is Shvichas Kavona. So? Yeah. Where's the Chavosai? You see the Kol HaLayla. But the Ika Mitzvah, you mekayim, our drum, Arishna. You mekayim the Ika Mitzvah deraisa by just saying those three words. Say Yetzias Mitzrayim. The Rashba also asked the Shaila, why don't we make a bracha on the mitzvah of סיפור Yetzias Mitzrayim? Says the Rashba, if they should mitzvah she'ein lo nusach kavua. There's no specific nusach. What exactly do you have to say? It's not like Megillah. You have to read every word in the Megillah. There's a Halal, every word in the Halal. That's the mitzvah. Over here, there's no specific nusach of what you have to say exactly to be the kind of mitzvah of Yetzias Mitzrayim. Remember, there's no specific nusach, so there's no bracha. As I state in Rashba. The Maharal in Prague, he wants to say that there's a difference between Megillah and Halal and the mitzvah of סיפור Yetzias Mitzrayim, because the Ika mitzvah of Yetzias Mitzrayim is not the Dibur, it's a Zecher. So far, also it's Yetzias Mitzrayim. The Dibur is only like a aksha for my machshava. In Mikra Megillah, the Ika is saying these words. Yeah? And even if I don't know what the words all mean, I'm kind Mikra Megillah, the same in Halal. Over here, the Ika mitzvah is the machshava. Zechel Yetzias Mitzrayim. In order to be ma'or by machshava, I say the dibur. So the dibur is only an extra mitzvah for the machshava. The Ika is the machshava. To remember Yetzias Mitzrayim. Yeah? And in order to remember it well, you have to say it. But the Ika is not the dibur, the Ika is the machshava. I say another similar thing. There's a mitzvah that say if a person never does an avera, so there's a mitzvah that say midiraisa to do tshuva and vidur. Rama brings it in the beginning of the tshuva. You have to be mitzvah. Why don't we make a bracha? A person that did avera, he makes to do tshuva and vidur. Why doesn't he make a bichas a mitzvah? According to Maral, the same thing. The Ika mitzvah of vidur is to be ma'ara your machshava of your tshuva. Yeah? That's the Ika inyan of the vidur. To be ma'ara my machshava in the vidur. That's A. And according to the Rashba, there's no specific nusach in what my vidur has to be. Even though the Rama brings a nusach. Chotosi of Yitzi, Pashati, Osisi kach v'kach. You have to be mefaret the chet. Each person, unfortunately, has a different nusach for what his chet was. So there's no specific nusach what exactly the that's the government mitzvah, mitzvah side.